bacon bits.
There are few things better than a fresh mountain morning and the smell of bacon and nice hot coffee. Oh.
And right after breakfast, we're going to Telluride.
Yeah. Awesome.
Well, hey everybody, I'm Bill.
I'm Elizabeth. Live simple. Hey, try it again.
Well, hey everybody, I'm Bill.
I'm Elizabeth. Live simple.
Live free. And we are having breakfast.
Yes. Oh, it smells so good. Cool. Let's have a blessing.
Go ahead.
Precious Father, thank you for the chance to be here in this beautiful place. We feel so privileged, and you are such an incredible creator. May this food, Lord, be to our nourishment and just be with us and keep us safe as we enjoy this day. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. So we are here in the KOA campground in beautiful Ouray, Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
We came down over the $1 Million Highway yesterday. Now we're actually going to be spending
4 nights.
4 nights here.
Yay.
And so, what are we doing today?
Oh, we're going to go Telluride, and I'm hoping we'll be able to ride the gondola.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so excited. I wanted to go to Telluride for so long.
And then tomorrow or the next day we'll be doing the hot springs here in Ouray.
Yes.
And hopefully we'll have
both days.
A little better experience than we had in Glenwood Springs, because it's not nearly as crowded and it's not nearly as hot. So
Well,
I'm looking forward to that.
Glenwood is a beautiful place, but I'm feeling so blessed because I didn't get to do the gondola there, and I think I'm going to be able to do it in Telluride. Oh my goodness. And the hot springs here are beautiful. So I'm excited. I wouldn't mind going 2 days in a row. But we're going to do Telluride today.
Now,
So.
Elizabeth, we've said this before, but Elizabeth grew up in Colorado Springs, and I spent 7 years here in Colorado, and both of us know the state very well. We've traveled all over the place.
Because we love it.
But neither one of us have been to Telluride. It's kind of hard to get to, and coming from further up north, we just never have. Mm-hmm. So we're very much looking forward to being there.
It's like one of the premier ski places ever. Apparently it's fairly ritzy, but I'm just excited because every picture I've ever seen is beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous. So
Now
we'll see.
From here in Ouray, we've been up and down the $1 Million Highway a couple times, so we've driven through Ouray before.
But kind of around it.
Well,
Yeah.
through it, we never really stopped. But from Ouray, Telluride is up over the mountains. I think as the crow flies, it's only like 12 miles or something like that. But we have to take a 50-mile circuitous route to get around to it because you can't go up over those mountains.
Well, there's just nowhere to get there from here.
Right.
No way to get there. Yeah, you just take a route around. It's about an hour and something, 10 minutes.
So, you ready to go to Telluride?
Mm-hmm. No, I'm excited.
Let's do this.
So far, our road into Telluride is a nice, big, beautiful, open mountain valley. Those mountains, as we're coming around Telluride, that reminds me of the jagged, amazing mountains in Banff, up in Canada. Oh my goodness. Compared to the last few drives that we've had, I think Bill's finding this one to be relaxing.
This is an easier drive than the past couple days with no white knuckle turns. It's much more relaxing.
Yeah. What a place to have a bike ride. Oh my goodness. We are coming back sometime and we are bringing the bike, my trike and everything. guys can somehow grasp the beauty of this. No wonder this place is so famous. Oh my goodness. All right, we are coming into the town of Telluride. This does remind me a lot of being up in the Banff area, in Canada, going to Banff.
Also reminds me of some towns we've been in Switzerland.
Yes, yes, it really does remind me of places in Switzerland. It really does. I'm now actually seeing things that I've seen in pictures when I looked up Telluride. Oh, I love this architecture.
Okay, well there's the gondola, but where do you park?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, we're right by the gondola station.
Right, it's right there.
Here, there. Oh, did I catch it? Catch a gondola coming in? This gondola is free. How's that for incredible? Oh, the flowers. That's another thing that makes it feel so European.
So this place is incredibly popular. As we drove around town, it's beautiful, but the streets are narrow, and every place that you can park a car, there's already a car. We couldn't find a place to park anywhere on the streets for blocks and blocks around the gondola. So we found this lot. Costs $30 a day to park here, but at least we've got this parking spot about a block and a half away from the gondola. From what I understand, the gondola is free. I think it's owned by the city, not a private enterprise. But $30 per parking, so we can ride a free gondola. But we're only here once, right? Okay, so as I was filming that last clip, there was a guy that overheard me doing the filming, and he came up to me and he said, "Pardon me, sir, but there's free parking for 4 hours in the park, the city park." I said, "Okay, where's that?" He said, "It's over on the other side of town," but then we would have to walk all the way here, and so that's okay. We'll go with the close parking.
And that was nice of him.
Right.
Oh, this is so beautiful.
It sure
What do you think, dear one?
Oh, I'm ready to cry. It's really stunning.
And the higher we go, the stunninger it gets.
That's right. He's a extreme.
So this is
good.
some of the runs from Telluride Ski Resort, and this is one of the gondolas for the skiers in the winter. And if I was here in the winter, I'd definitely be attacking these slopes. These look really nice. Even though I haven't skied in 10 years, I have no doubt that I could do this.
And I have no doubt I couldn't.
This is the stop at the top for the skiers, and then you can continue on to Mountain Village, which is what we are doing. Also in the summer you can get off here if you want and hike around. I guess you can hike down to the bottom?
You can hike?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. You can ride bikes.
Oh, now that would be cool, riding a bike down.
Yes.
Yep.
Do it in my video?
Oh, that's okay.
We always ask.
That's so sweet. I found you guys, so I'm definitely going to start following.
So now we're headed, I guess, down the other side to where is Mountain Village? Can you see it from here?
Yeah, you will. Kind of like where, as soon as we launch out of here, you'll see all the hotels and such at the bottom. But then you'll see all the ski resort, all like over there to the left. You can look up, see Gold Hill, which is part of the ski resort. You'll be able to look to the left and see Mount Wilson. It's a beautiful shot of Mount Wilson to the right behind you.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
okay,
yeah.
Mount Wilson.
That's Mount Wilson.
Oh,
That's her.
man.
And then the ski resort's over there to your left.
Ski resorts
I mean,
over
the
here.
lowest
Yep.
to the left, up the hill.
So there is the cute little Telluride airport as soon as I get past this post. Right there. Up on kind of a little bit of a plateau there.
Okay.
Walk through there, shops, restaurants, hotels.
If Telluride's like bigger, people who live down here might take the gondola to go up and just do some shopping or
They
whatever.
definitely do.
Oh, I
yeah,
think
and
that's...
commuters. So people that live up here and work down there, and vice versa, which is nice because it keeps less, less cars on the road.
Absolutely.
The white building is the Peaks Hotel and Spa.
Wow. And this place must be like busy year round because of the skiing. Yeah.
Yeah, and we have our off seasons, but yeah, for sure, winter and spring, fall, summer.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard, a lot of wonderful things about the skiing in Telluride.
I have been an avid cyclist and mountain biker for years, and here they have a place where you can come down the mountain on the bikes. See the bikes going up on the lift, and then the next one is the riders. So it takes you up, and then they've got trails coming all the way down the mountain.
There's somebody coming.
Yeah, I see them. That would be absolutely phenomenal. I would so love to do that. I can rent a bike, I can do this. I haven't looked into the price, but to be honest with you, about 2 years ago, when I was 65, I noticed a dramatic decrease in my stamina. And I'm afraid now I would get about halfway down and I would be so exhausted I couldn't do it anymore. So that looks like so much fun. Looks like such a blast, but I'm just a little bit nervous to give it a try at this point, which makes me so sad.
We are not giving up on adventures. We may have to modify them a little, but we're still doing adventures.
All my life I've been an adrenaline junkie, doing stuff like this, doing skydiving, doing technical rock climbing, all that kind of stuff.
Spelunking, hang gliding.
But I'm getting just old enough that I no longer have the drive for adrenaline, but I still have the drive for adventure. So that's what this trip is all about, is the adventure, even if I don't need adrenaline anymore. In fact, I got enough adrenaline on the $1 Million Highway driving yesterday.
I think he's ready for an adrenaline break.
Yeah. Looks like there's a storm rolling in.
It took me a while to realize
This is a real place. It looks like something somebody would put in a Disney something. I mean, it's so amazing to feel like this is just really real. People really live here and everything, because it looks like some kind of incredible movie set or something. Wow.
So this is a really amazing place. I don't know how much you can see this. This is the map of the ski area. Telluride is all the way down here. We took the gondola up to the top here, back down to Mountain Village. Now there's a lift up there, another gondola over here. This is all the ski runs, the black ones and the blue ones, all the way down. amazing. I would love to ski here, but I've never been here in the winter.
I love this. It's just a mellow little marketplace. In the mountains here, there's live singer over there, all the little booths. Kind of feels like I'm in Europe. What a setting. Whew.
Hear me, 'cause I'm headed down the number 3. Got deadlines to meet. This is all we need. Think I
Little
should
marketplace with live music
or 66. Anyone can give you kicks.
and an incredible setting.
Anyone can give you back. It's burning up the midnight oil. Special brand of big rig toil. It's enough to make your blood boil. These mountain roads approve my foil. It's burning up the midnight oil. Thank you. Thank you.
So what'd you get there, dear one?
This is green.
It is a green sandalwood comb.
It's a green sandalwood handmade comb, and I baby my scalp like you wouldn't believe because of the psoriasis, and this is so soft. Besides, it'll be a memento of being here. Oh yeah, I didn't want to try it, so I bought it. Oh yeah. Oh, nothing scrapes. I love form and function. Like I said, Europe.
So this could rival any street that I've seen in Germany or Switzerland when we were there.
I had no idea what to expect. Mountain Village. It's Mountain Village, right?
Yeah.
It is gorgeous here. It's everywhere you look, there's more places to see. Wow.
He's happy. So this is the gondola that we were just on that brought us here from Telluride here to Mountain Village. Now we are going to take this gondola, which takes us across the valley over to the other end, and then we'll come back again. So we'll see what that looks like.
Now I'm where I videoed above my head. We're actually riding on it now. Oh wow. This is an exquisite place. Oh my goodness.
Air conditioning.
Yes, it is. It's magical here, and it's nice and cool in this gondola. Oh my goodness. I feel like I could just go round and around all day. I love this. Oh, it's so beautiful. because when you ride this up from the what's it called, Mountain Village? Yes, from Mountain Village across this like little valley, it takes you to a grocery store. And I think there was a taco place there and stuff. So people that are staying up in there can just go hop on the gondola, go grocery shopping, and come right back again.
Oh, and there's a bunch of hotels and stuff there too.
Yeah, just a whole bunch of stuff like that. So I think the whole thing would be so like easy access to things. I'm impressed. Heading back up to Telluride now.
This has been amazing.
Oh, it has. Oh, coming back down on beautiful Telluride. We are riding on this gondola with Charles, and he flew a beautiful like jet that belonged to people, flew them in. So he's a pilot.
Yes, I am. That is a very cool career to have. Getting to come fly into a place like this and hang out and yeah, get paid to do it. I love it.
I think sounds pretty smart to me. Nice to meet you.
You too.
I'm in Seventh Heaven. Found this really cool like bookstore coffee shop here in Telluride. It's so cool.
So I can't believe this. I'm just following Elizabeth around into stores, you know, not interested. And I went into the store, followed her in here. I can't believe this. I just bought this hat. I have never been able to find a hat big enough to fit my head. And this just set right on. It's like, it's made for me. So it's leather, it's soft, it's beautiful. I can't believe I bought it.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Howdy, mister. Oh my goodness, look at these flowers. I don't know what's better looking, that dude in the gray leather hat or all of these flowers. Oh man.
I can't believe how soft this is for leather. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
It's very nice, hun. Oh, the flowers. Oh my goodness. Hi. What a beautiful little city. Oh my goodness. How charming is that? Oh. Coming up the other side of the street now, different mountains to look at. Well, handsome, does it look like it's about time we're gonna have to leave this beautiful place?
I'm afraid so. It's been absolutely amazing, but I'm about done. We've walked a lot.
Yeah, I'm so excited about how well I've done today. We have walked and walked and walked. This is high altitude.
Yep, you've done really well.
Yep. Ah, we're gonna have to go.
All right, let's head back to the campsite.
Yep.
Wow. Telluride.
I'm telling you, I'm
What
in
can
love.
we say?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
You know, Telluride is just sort of a, I don't know how to say it. I had a lot of expectations. It's just sort of an iconic place, skiing and everything else in Colorado. And I had a lot of expectations, and I hoped that it would actually meet my expectations. Telluride did not meet my expectations. It blew them out of the water.
Yeah, it did. It did. One of the things is, I don't know why exactly, but I had a feeling that it was going to be like sort of extra ski resort exclusive kind of a feeling. I mean, like if you go into like some of the big shot ski resorts, you know, it's just a kind of, everybody's in expensive ski clothes, and I don't know, it's just that feeling that.
Well, nobody was in expensive ski clothes.
It's summer,
this
yes,
time.
I know. and I'm not trying. I mean, I don't necessarily even know what it's really like with Vail and Breckenridge and you know, a lot of the other big ones, but Aspen. But I just had a feeling that Telluride was going to be ritzy. And that's not a bad thing. I was excited to be there because, I mean, the mountains were, every picture I ever saw, it was spectacular there. But I was completely wrong. It is a fun, warm, friendly, I don't know, there were dogs running around everywhere, nice dogs, and kids running and playing, and people on bicycles, and everybody was very friendly and relaxed. And it just, I loved the atmosphere. It was so cool, you know. And I know this isn't the skiing season, but still, it was just a very, I don't know, it felt European in a lot of ways, even maybe more so than Ouray does.
Yeah, it does. It really did. Yep, absolutely. Especially the mountain village.
Yeah, well, Mountain Village was amazing.
Yeah.
I just kept feeling like we were going to get off that cable, what's it called? Gondola, thank you. I'm going to get off that.
Depending on where you're from, some places they would call it a gondola.
A gondola, okay. But
or a pram or a tram. Or
not a pram. A pram is what you push babies in. If you're in England.
Okay, a tram. Sorry.
A tram. But you just have this feeling after being in Mountain Village that you're going to get off of the gondola and you're going to be at like some amusement park. You're going to go to some different part of an amusement park because it's so perfect and beautiful. That it's all very real. People live there. They work there.
Yeah.
So I don't know. The gondola ride was phenomenal.
Well, just
it was
the fact,
fun talking to everybody.
Just the fact that the gondola was so, you know, it was like, I don't know how old it is, but it seemed new or anyway extremely clean and well maintained.
Can I come to?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that it ran so smoothly and it was free and it was just like their public transportation. Instead they had gondola instead of buses through town.
Yeah, I mean it ran smoothly. The people that helped you on and off were very, very nice, especially because I was putting a walker on and off. And yeah, I mean, talk about awesome. You can just get from Telluride to Mountain Village smoothly up and down as often as you need to, and then from there to another place where they had a grocery store, you know, and of course there's a lot of different nice you know, places to stay and houses and stuff all through the woods and everything. But oh my goodness, how handy. If you worked in Mountain Village and you needed to get to Telluride, you just go get on. And I mean, I've never seen such a seriously cool form of free public transportation ever.
And you know, why haven't I ever been there before? You know, I lived in Colorado for 7 years and I was an avid skier, and I skied many times at all the big resorts up near, you know, west of Denver, Vail, Breckenridge, Loveland, Copper Mountain.
Oh yeah.
And Breckenridge was my favorite because it was the largest. It covered several different mountains and I absolutely loved it. But I had never been to Telluride, and now I see Telluride and I see the ski area, and what I could see was as big as Breckenridge, and I'm told that the main part you can't even see, it's around the backside. So it must be absolutely epic.
Yeah.
And why haven't I ever skied there? And then I realized it's because all the ones up near Denver, it's a one-day trip from Denver or from Colorado Springs, from anywhere in the Front Range. You just get up early, you drive, you ski all day, and you drive home. Telluride is like all by itself in the southwest Colorado, and it would take pretty much most of a full day to get here. So you would need several nights stay in order to ski at Telluride, and that's the main reason that the access is difficult.
It's like a hidden gem in the mountains.
It really is.
Just, you know, and we talked to that one pilot, kind of got to know him, and he flew a private jet in for people, you know.
Yeah, he said he was flying a jet that seated 11 people, so it was a small little jet.
He said, but he got him there in a hurry.
Yeah. Came up from Texas.
Yeah, from Texas, yep. So, I mean, there's plenty of people there, and I'm sure it isn't like mobbed in the winter.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't something that Bill ever got to. And after growing up in Colorado Springs and living in Colorado for a very long time, I finally got to go to Telluride. I had just never, every time that my family would go, they'd do the $1 Million Highway, depending on where we were going. But to go over to Telluride, which was not a hard drive from Ouray at all, just was never a direction we happened to be going, you know. And so I'm beyond delighted that I got to go.
The only reason to go to Telluride is to go to Telluride.
Yeah.
You might see Ouray or $1 Million Highway on your way to somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
But Telluride is a destination in itself. So unless you're a skier, you know.
Or you know about. I mean, it's wonderful
Yeah.
in the summer. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We highly recommend it. Everybody we talked to, you know, this wonderful little market that they had in Mountain Village. You know, everybody's different, but I tell you what, Telluride was just a joy. Just a complete joy. I walked and walked and walked and walked and walked.
She did well, even at altitude.
Yeah. And I could have ridden that gondola all day long. Just ride it up, ride it across, ride it back across, go back, ride it up.
The view of Telluride and the mountains behind from the top of where the gondola went through or the ride up, absolutely phenomenal. You've seen them on this video. Absolutely phenomenal. And this is a day that I will never forget. And in fact, we were talking about this earlier. We will probably go back and watch this video many times just for the memories.
Just for ourselves.
We don't always do that with all of our videos, but this one will definitely be a rewatch for us, probably many times.
Just to kind of experience it again. So yeah, I'm
And then there's this hat. I wasn't looking for a hat. I walked in just following her like a little puppy dog when she walked in there, and I walked out with this hat. How crazy is that? And when I was buying it, I forget what I said, but the woman said, yeah, I have one just like it, but it's pretty old now, but she said, it's my absolutely favorite hat. And she said, you want to know what the best thing is about this hat? She took it, she grabbed it out of my hand and she went, you can scrunch it all up and put it in your purse or your bag or your suitcase.
or your pocket.
And it comes in your pocket and it comes back perfectly fine, just like that.
Yep.
Well, that's cool.
Yep. We're pretty sure it's definitely not a cowboy hat. I think it's more of a great Aussie hat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially if it was like that.
Yeah. I think I love Aussie stuff. I love Australian stuff. That's pretty cool. It's going to be very useful. It really is.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know we're going on and on, but it was just a fairly phenomenal day.
Yeah, we were both just overwhelmed by the whole experience. And if you ever get anywhere near Southwest Colorado, you got to do the $1 Million Highway and Ouray, which we're going to do next.
Yeah, we're going to be really looking through Ouray.
Do not miss Telluride.
Yeah,
You will not regret it.
It's like an hour drive.
It's an hour and 7 minutes from Ouray to Telluride.
And it's not the same kind of a drive as coming up from Silverton to Ouray.
No.
It was a fairly, you go through mountains, there's a bit of a pass, but it was a nice relaxing drive.
Yeah, it wasn't white-knuckled.
Right. Yep. So anyway, we're so glad to get to share that with you. And I have a Telluride shirt that I got. I'd be wearing it right now, but it's a little nippy, so I put my Silverton shirt on.
Now, this is actually the next morning. We went to Telluride yesterday.
We got home so tired.
And we were planning on doing Telluride and Ouray hot spring in the same video. No. So here's Telluride, and now today we're going to go to the hot spring and a couple of other things in Ouray. We'll be here for 2 more days, but that'll be in the next video.
And the thing of it is I've been up and down the $1 Million Highway with my family, with Bill on a motorcycle, but I'd never really spent time in Silverton, which we really enjoyed, and I've never just really spent time in Ouray. So let alone even seeing Telluride. So I'm looking forward to just going to the hot springs and really exploring Ouray, and we'll let you know what different adventures we managed to find.
Right.
So, alrighty.
So thanks for watching.
Yes, live simple.
Live free. You be blessed.
Yes, we do love you guys. It's really a blast to share this with you.
Yeah, absolutely. See you next time
Yep,
in
bye-bye.
Ouray.
Yes, see you in Ouray.